uh, for 11, and I fucked up. I'm so sorry about that, man.
No, you good. You
Sometimes
good.
like I'll be smoking too much weed, man, and
Yeah.
I don't think, I was like getting
Yeah.
into it and shit.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hey, SGR crew, welcome back. As see, I only can't even talk. Sack Juggalo back with another VIP interview. This time we got my dude SY. Is it Psy or is SY?
It's Psy. It's
Oh,
actually Psy. Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. But I got a million interviews with people that's like SY, so it's okay. It's
Ah,
Psy though.
I
hmm
appreciate you coming through. Where are you
hmm
coming from?
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Ah,
I'm in
sick.
Atlanta, Georgia.
You out
Yeah.
there with Clip Monster and shit, man. That's dope.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you guys ever click up and make some music together?
Nah, I think the connection that put us on the show together, I think he was trying to link me and Clip Monster, but I never spoken to the guy, nothing like that. I have come across a couple of his like clips of his music and stuff.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah,
Okay. How you
yeah.
like Atlanta? Is it nice at this time of year?
Man, it's cool. I mean, it's getting better. It's starting to feel a little bit like springtime, but it's been a little chilly for the
Fa-
most part. Yeah. But the last 2 days have been kind of cool for real, for real. I'm
nice.
originally from New York though, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's where the Southern Yankee thing comes from. The Southern Yankee,
Oh,
I've lived majority of my life down here in Atlanta, but a lot of my roots, what I mean, you can still hear some of my roots and stuff whether it's in the music or in the midst of conversation sometimes.
that's awesome. I
Yeah.
got a grandma and a couple of cousins up in Long Island.
Oh, word. Okay. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
from Queens. I'm from Queens. My family between Queens and Brooklyn
Oh,
for the most
nice.
part.
I
Yeah.
want to go back. Like the last time I was there, I was very young, but I would love to go back to New York and go visit.
Yeah. I haven't been I think the last time I went was probably 2017.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You
But
gotta go
with
during the
everything,
you gotta go during the
COVID,
summer though, right?
yeah, well, COVID is a little bit different now. So, I don't
Facts.
really have a desire to go up there right now. Yeah.
Yeah. All those people together like that, that's gotta be
Yeah.
petri dish, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. For real, I'm sure.
So how'd you get into music? What was your first love and how did that, grab you?
Um, Believe it or not, music was my first love. So my pops was a music artist as well.
Oh,
He was
nice.
also a DJ, producer, engineer, I guess, in his earlier years. But he had a rap group that he was a part of or whatever, him and his boys. And
Nice.
I just watched him as I was coming up. I watched him just indulge into his passion, indulge into his skill set. And I guess I latched on to that. So I was always kind of by his, like the Batman and Robin, I was always by his side in the little cart, you know what I mean, on a
Hey.
motorcycle type. So I just kind of seen everything that he did. He slowly taught me to, showed me the ropes. I would say I didn't fully adapt. I probably recognized that I wanted to be an artist and be in the music thing around the age of like 5, 6,
Wow, nice.
but I didn't adapt to it like on my own until I was about 12, 13 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. Cause I'm sure like Pops is over there doing his thing and you're like in the corner like, yeah, Pops.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause he was my DJ, he was my mentor, he was my, he showed me everything. He showed me the ropes, he taught me how to write. You
Mm.
know what I mean? At first, when I first I probably never said this in the interview before, but in my earlier stages, when I was probably in like middle school, I used to go to school and like rap his verses to
Ah.
people, and they just thought I was so dope. So I guess I just like the feel of people being interested in, what I mean, the art form or just the skill set. But obviously, the older I got, I recognized that I couldn't be rapping his raps forever. So,
Right. Hey, it's
yeah,
okay when you're young, but when you start, being of age and you can think for
yeah,
yourself and write, yeah, you're
yeah,
absolutely right. How did the
yeah.
writing thing adapt? Was it something easy for you to, pick up, or was it a process?
No, honestly, it was kind of easy to comprehend. I wasn't all the way sure about what I wanted to write about.
Okay.
But I'm an actual writer. I am an actual writer. I don't freeze. I'm not like I know there's brackets where you got the artists who freestyle, you got the artists who write, and then you got some who can't write and they better freestylers. I'm just a writer,
Okay.
to be honest. I pride myself on that because I'm very like strict. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to like writing. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
yeah, I would refer to myself as a writer, but I probably got the hang of it. Like I said, I started writing when I might have been 13 by myself, all the way around, like by myself. But I was also having different influences at the time, so the things that I was writing about wasn't necessarily true to me. It was just more so I could put words together well,
Okay.
or put lines together well. But I would say I probably started getting into the space that I wanted to be in probably around the age of like 16, 17. That's when I started really recognizing, okay, I'm good in this area, still dabbling in this area, but I'm really good in this area. So that's probably when I started, redirecting myself into what I should be talking about.
Okay, yeah, because you start at that point. You're starting to have some life experiences. You break up with a girl, or
Yeah,
hanging out with the
yeah,
homies and shit. Type like that's cool
yeah,
as shit. Hell yeah.
yeah, for real, for real. That's exactly what it was.
What got you into the singing? Like I listened to a song the other day. You was singing, right?
I was singing. Nah, if you heard somebody singing, it was not me.
Okay, maybe it was the hook then. Maybe it
Yeah,
was.
if it was a hook, if you heard something that was a hook, I more than likely had somebody featured on there. I do, so I will say that I'm a major fan of R&B, like a big fan. I usually like a lot of melodic feels in my music.
Nice.
So I'll probably write the R&B part of the songs, but I just won't sing it myself.
Okay.
So I'll just get my peers who I know have great voices, and I'll get them to sing it. But yeah, yeah.
He's like, you ain't hear me sing shit,
Nah,
bro.
you ain't hear me sing nothing.
I
You ain't hear
love
me
it.
sing.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
So on this journey that you're having right now with this music thing, man, where do you see yourself at the end of this year?
Uh, Honestly, I don't know. I set myself like short-term goals. I don't set long-term goals for real.
Okay.
So a lot of my goals, either if they're not month to month, they're like at most maybe 3 to 6 months out.
Okay.
I don't set major goals, and I only do that because I had took a break from music back in, I want to say from like 20 from like 2015 to like 2017, 2018. I really wasn't doing music consistently like that.
Okay.
And 2019 is when I resurfaced. That's when I did the name change to Side of Southern Yankee. And I steamrolled, like I just kept going. I dropped the EP, and I kept coming nonstop, dropping a song like every month. And then I got into a space where the songs every month wasn't enough, so I was doing the video every month. And then I dropped the EP last year, in May, at the end of May. And then I just been pushing that ever since.
Nice.
Yeah. So my short-term goals as far as this year, to answer your question, my goal for this year alone was to, of course, continue delivering music, but I wanted to perform a little bit more, start getting out there and performing a little bit more. So I got two performances, one next week, and actually two next week. So
nice.
they're both next week. So that's getting into that goal a little bit.
Have you been on a stage before, or is this going to be your first performance?
Yeah, nah. I've been doing this so long. It's just the last time I performed on the stage had to be maybe like 6 years ago.
Oh, okay.
5-6 years ago. So I haven't performed since. But man, like when I tell people like I'm so comfortable, like that's my space. You know what I mean? Like I like being on stage. I like having a mic in my hand and controlling the crowd. I like that. That's my space, and people, it's a lot of people who aren't necessarily great performers. Like I know how to be a mic controller, an MC for real. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for that.
That's dope. And both those shows are in Atlanta?
Yeah, both of them are in Atlanta.
Hey, if you're in Atlanta, go to that show. I'm
Yeah,
telling
no,
you
for
right
sure.
now.
For sure. Just tap in on the Instagram page. I got all the information on there. I
Absolutely.
got one on the 18th, and then the other one is on the, I think I want to say that following Sunday. So
Okay.
whatever that following Sunday is.
Yeah,
But
show up
yeah,
and
I'm
show
excited,
out.
man. Yeah, of course,
I
of
wanted
course.
to ask you, I forgot to ask you, but have you and your father made any music? That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, so yes and no. Yes and no. We've he's been like in the beginning of my career, he really was the like, he was there the whole time. So there was a lot of songs that or verses that we would do. I would do a lot of freestyles on people's tracks and stuff like that. He might get on, he might do his DJ thing talking, and then he might throw a couple bars on there. I used to do ciphers a lot back in the
Okay.
days. I find the dopest artists in the area, and I used to put together ciphers.
Nice.
So there was one of the ciphers that he stepped in and he rapped after all of us,
Ah,
and everybody kind of lost it. They was like, "Oh man, OG kind of stepped in and did his
yeah.
thing," so that was cool. But as far as like us having an actual track together, I think we've always tried. We've started, and then we just never followed through on it. But that's something that I'm trying to get him to do, man. I'm trying to see if we can put together a full project,
Oh,
before it's all said and done. I think that would be super dope.
absolutely. That'd be super. Like that'd be like fucking magical. That.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think he well, I know he doesn't write anymore for real. So it would take a lot of knocking off the rust
Hmm.
for him to get back into it. But I'm open to it, man. I think it would be a great collaborative project.
Facts, and that's something you show your grandchildren. I mean, that's freaking awesome,
Exactly,
man.
exactly. So that's the goal, man. That's the goal.
That's super, super ass cool, man.
Yeah.
What do you like doing on your off time when you're not doing music?
That's a great question. Because I was just talking to one of my homies about this. Like, I recognize, bro, like I'm not, I don't feel like God has just put me in a space to just be an artist. You know what I mean? Like, I recognize I'm good at so many other things. Like that time that I told you I wasn't doing music, I was a fucking professional wrestler. Like,
Oh, sick, dude. That's
like,
dope.
you know what I'm saying? Going state to state, fucking wrestling at shows and shit like that. So,
Hey,
and that was another thing too. It was like, whereas I could say I never performed in New York, my home state, I never performed musically. I wrestled in New York. You know what I mean? Twice.
that's
So
awesome.
I thought that was super big, like super dope. One in Marcy, like right across the street from Marcy Projects, there was like a recreational spot over there. So we wrestled in there. That was super dope. And then
Hey,
the other time was in the Bronx. So I just thought that was fire. But yeah, I was a professional wrestler. I'm into fitness big time, man. I'm
hmm.
actually prepping for my first men's physique competition.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so I'm just in the fitness space, man. I like working out. I like fitness. So that's something that I like to do outside of music, man. And I'm just a homebody, man. I be chilling with my wife. We just be kicking it, trying to travel and go
Hey,
eat and regular stuff, man. I'm a regular dude.
hey, that's what's up because you see a lot of MCs out there or rappers, probably not MCs, but mostly rappers out there just
Yeah,
hitting the clubs, doing stupid shit, and
bro.
I like
Yeah,
to
I
see
haven't been to the
people.
club. I haven't been to the club in it's probably been at least 8 to 10 years. I ain't been to the club. I'm not a club goer. I've probably been to
I
the club a handful of times in my life, and all of those times I probably had some shit happen to where it just made me be like, yeah, the club is just not my space. Like that's not. I like to be in rooms that I can somewhat control the energy. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Or I can recognize the energy, and it's a controlled space, a controlled setting.
yeah,
Everybody's not intoxicated and all
yeah.
that shit. And if it is, that going on, like I at least trust the people around me who, I know when they get fucked up, they not balling out trying to do no stupid shit,
Right,
you know?
right.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's what's up, man. So you an intelligent man with a game plan, and you don't fuck around, and you got a great
Uh,
wife, man. Because
yeah.
I was scrolling through your Instagram, and I think you had some wedding photos and stuff on there.
Yeah, we just got married last year, man. We just got married last year.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. We celebrated before the wedding. We went to Dubai
Ooh,
for a week. Yeah, we was in Dubai for a week, man. That shit was breathtaking, man. For real, it was a
bet.
different lifestyle, and it was the greatest shit in the world. Like I say anybody with a chance to be able to go to Dubai and just experience it, I definitely recommend that. And then we ended up getting married in Jamaica on the beach, a destination wedding. It was just us, and we had dinner on the beach afterwards. Man, it was fire. It was fire, dude.
Yo, that
Fire.
sounds so cool, bro. Like a Jamaican wedding on the beach, dude. That's
Man, it was fire. It was just fire.
paradise.
Like just being in Jamaica, whether the sun rises or the sun sets, it's just a beautiful setting. We were right near the ocean. We were on one of these luxury resorts. So like it was like super, every angle of the premise was just beautiful. Like it was beautiful. And then man, we just lived it up, man. Everything was on the house. So we ain't have to we paid for everything in advance. So like when we go there, you could just walk up to the bar, let me get this, and everything was just smooth, man. We was treated like royalty.
Hey,
it was just amazing. It was amazing.
That's cool, man. Everybody should be able to have an experience like that. That's for real.
Nah, for sure, man. I hope everybody can, because that's an experience of a lifetime. For
Facts. Real. Hey, in Dubai, did you happen to do that ski thing they got?
No, we went to the mall. We went to the mall and we were standing like right outside of it. We watched the people doing it and we were gonna do it, but I don't know, man. For whatever reason, man, I was chilling, man. I was doing a lot of drinking. in Dubai. I was eating. I wanted to do a lot of shopping. We did go. We went to what is it? We went to their mosque.
Oh, nice.
In Abu Dhabi, we went to the mosque. So we got properly dressed for that.
Awesome.
And that was lit. You can see that on the page too. And it was just, man, it was an experience. I was more so trying to experience everything. I don't know, ever since wrestling, man, I be feeling like I'm not clumsy, but I just be feeling like I'm fragile. So I don't be trying to do like death defying things too much.
Facts. I feel you on
know
that.
What I mean? For real.
I heard their malls just got like top end everything. It's like there's no Payless shoe store. You know what I'm saying?
It's like fuck. Like the malls in America can't compare. And I haven't even been to all the malls in America, but I know they can't compare. It's like you got one level that's like the regular basic shit that you would go to your local mall and you would see those stores.
Oh, okay.
And then the level up is like all the luxury stores that you see these rappers and everybody talk about. And then a level above that is like even higher luxury stores. And then the top areas is just like food courts that's non-stop, like all different kinds of foods and shit like that. You got all these outlets. You got the ski shit. They got an area for the ski shit that they created. They got movie theaters. They got virtual shit. The Apple stores is twice the size, 3 times the size as the Apple stores here.
Wow.
Like it's beautiful, man. Dubai is just different. They're definitely in the future for real.
Facts. And all that oil money built that, right?
Nah, facts.
Okay.
Facts.
Yeah. Cause I heard they had the car like vending machine type thing. Like you see on the commercial with what the hell is that commercial? Carvana with the it looks like
yeah. You talk about the how the car drops and shit.
Yeah. That shit hot.
I mean, they just got a lot of shit, man. They got a lot of shit. It's a lot of futuristic shit that you just wouldn't expect. You wouldn't see in your typical stores out here, and you'd be like, damn, they got that here. Like, they got a grocery store in the mall.
What?
You know what I mean? Like it was a grocery store, but the grocery store had like different spaces where it was like not restaurants, but they was cooking. Like they had different stovetop areas where they was cooking different meals, and it's like big ass. It's just crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. It's hard to explain. It's so much shit, man, that they got. It's so much shit that they got.
Speaking of cooking and meals and shit, how was the food over there? Was it just fucking?
I'm gonna be 100% honest and 100% transparent. We maybe the first night and maybe the first day we tried to dabble and eat their food, but it just wasn't. I don't know. Maybe we just didn't rock with it at the time. You know what I'm saying? We was like, this is not what we're used to. And we weren't really in the space of trying to just try new things. We were in Dubai and we wanted to enjoy everything. Yeah. So we started ordering the food that we were used to and getting the foods that we were used to. But let me tell you something. even the lowest of the lows, like McDonald's, is the greatest fucking McDonald's I've ever had in my life was in Dubai.
Is that
The
right?
great man, bro, the chicken sandwich was like it's like going to like one of these high-end like restaurants and having like a fresh crispy chicken sandwich made for you. And like the French fries, they didn't have that like heavy, oily fucking feeling that you get when you go to McDonald's. Like it was so fresh and light. Like it, bro, I'm telling you, man, like the food out there is definitely, you could just definitely tell the difference that the food outside of America is just higher quality.
They took pride in that shit. It ain't like some fucking like kid
Just
over there
thrown
just
together shit.
yeah thrown under
Yeah.
a heat lamp for 5 hours and then like, oh, you
Nah,
ordered
bro.
it finally. Let me get that for you.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah.
oh, some
No.
fresh shit.
No. Yeah, exactly. Nah, it was fire, man.
Was everything a little bit more pricey over there? I imagine it is.
Um, yes and no.
Okay.
Maybe like a couple dollars more, but not. It wasn't too crazy. There was no real difference. Like you could spend U.S. money over there and everything, so it wasn't too
Oh,
crazy.
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What was the craziest thing you saw over there? Was it those islands? Did you visit any of those man-made islands they make over there?
Um. Yes, I think. No, you know what? No, but we was on a yacht like probably every day while we were out there. We had either a breakfast yacht party or we had a dinner yacht party. So while we were on the yachts, we were able to see a couple of the spaces that they, the man-made joints that they created. But
That sounds awesome.
everything, dog, like I can't even pick one thing in particular. Everything out there was just phenomenal. The only downside I could say about Dubai, which is something that people will probably already understand, is just like the humidity. The humidity was so bad. It's like we brought a lot of fly shit before Dubai, like a bunch of fly ass shit. And it was like by the time we stepped out of the hotel, it was we were sweating. You know what I mean? Like we were sweating
Oh,
out of our shit for real. So it was like, damn, like
it's a
but
lot.
outside of that,
It's more humid than Georgia.
oh, way more fucking humid, way more
Wow.
because it's desert. It's desert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all desert. They just building on top of that shit. But
Yeah.
it was definitely amazing, dude. We're trying to find a way to find some type of like a rental space that we could get out there. That way we could just go back, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
every couple times a year, because Dubai is definitely one of those places.
He said, "My home away from home."
Bro, I'm telling you, if I could, I would. If I could, I
Facts.
would.
Hey, one day, man. One day, and
Nah,
this
for
music
sure.
shit gonna pay for it all.
For sure, man. For sure.
Facts.
That's the goal, man. God willing.
Hey, facts. I know. I like to travel as well. I used to be a
Mhm.
traveling salesman, but I only did it
Okay.
across, the United States and stuff. But at some point, I would like to go check out Australia, Japan, a
Yeah.
couple other sites.
Have you ever been out the country?
No, never.
Yeah, man. You definitely got to do that, man. Definitely got
Yeah.
to do that.
There's a few more things I want to see in America first. Like I'd like to go see like Washington D.C. Go check out all the monuments. South Dakota. Go check out the big ass Mount Rushmore and shit.
Right, right.
Um, I've never been up too far north like Idaho or anything like that, so I'd like to go
Right.
check out some of that stuff. But after I do that, I definitely want to get out of America and go check out some shit.
Man, I'm telling you, it'll be an experience of a lifetime. You might never book another trip that's in the US. You might only book trips that's outside of the US. Like that's how I think now. I don't even want to I feel like anywhere in America I could just go myself. Like I just drive or figure out something, you know what I mean? But
Right.
outside of that, if it's a trip, I want to go out the country, man, because it's so much world that we don't necessarily get to experience,
Facts.
and it's necessary.
After Dubai, what would be your number one pick of where you want to go?
The next spot is Egypt. The
Ooh.
next goal is Egypt. We're trying to go to Egypt. That's the goal for this year. We did a little vision board at the beginning of the year, and on my vision board, I got the pyramids up there. I want to go. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
my goal. So that'll happen. That'll happen at some point this year, God willing. If not,
Hey,
it'll definitely be next year. Definitely be next year.
that would be a cool ass trip. I'd like to go see the
Yeah,
Sphinx and the fucking pyramids. That'd
man,
be fire.
bro, that's gonna be an experience of a lifetime. Like,
Plus, the culture out there is just
different.
It's different. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
otherworldly type shit. So, and
yeah.
I do like to learn about people's cultures, across the
Exactly,
world, man. It's very interesting
exactly.
to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. So
I
what
can't
you
wait.
do you got any features coming up that we may know of? Like
As far as music,
yeah. I know
no,
I'd be
no,
bouncing around in conversation
no.
like
You good?
crazy.
No, that's cool. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I do actually. My boy Tay Rashad. He's an artist out of Atlanta.
Okay.
Um, Super dope ass artist out of Atlanta, man. That's a special one. And they haven't even really heard him for real because he kind of just been in the cut, just creating music, man. He's sitting on so much great music. But we got a track that I'll probably be rolling out within the next month or so.
Mm,
It's called Cutting Ties, and
nice.
that one is it's super dope. I'm actually going to the people who show up to the shows uh, in the next week. They'll be able to hear it. I'm gonna be performing those songs, and he'll be up
Hey.
there performing it with me. So
Oh, even
that'll be
better.
dope. Yeah, that'll be dope. So that'll be like a one time you hear it here, and then you won't hear it again until that shit drop. For real, for real. So
You guys shooting a music video for it?
that's the goal. That's the goal. I haven't shot a music video at all this year yet. I shot,
Okay.
I think, like 8 last year.
That's busy.
Man, when I tell you I was hitting them over the head, I was busting them over the head last year, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
wasn't playing no games. And then I did what? I did like 8 music videos. One of them got on BET Jams. And then
That's
and then
dope.
yeah, one of them got on BET Jams. And then we did I shot a movie afterwards. I shot me and my homies, we put together they put together a script, and they was like, yo, you want to be in the movie? I was like, fuck it. I ain't never acted in my life, but fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
And we ended up knocking out a movie, setting up. We rented out a movie theater, had a whole bunch of people come. Everybody loved the movie. They was like, man, this shit is like Friday, like
Hey.
hilarious, man. So that's on Roku now. We ended up getting
Oh
our own
shit.
channel on Roku,
What?
and now the movie is on Roku. Yeah, it's on YouTube too. You could go see the movie on YouTube. It's called By Any Means, the movie.
By any means. Hold on. Let me write
Yep.
that down because I want to see this.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link afterwards, man. It's fucking hilarious.
All
Like
right.
it's fucking hilarious, man. By Any Means, the movie, man. Everybody who you see in, I'm not gonna say everybody, but like me and the main actor. Well, I guess they would say, yeah, I'm the co-actor. I would be the co-actor. So the main actor who you see in the movie, me and the other guy who start the movie out, man. We've never acted before. Both of us are artists. We've never ever acted before. Never taken any acting classes. So keep that in account when you see it. And I'm not saying that as give me some grace. No, when you see it, man, we acted our asses off
That's
in that
awesome.
movie, man. For real.
I have found out that the transition from being an artist, like either R&B, rap, or whatever it may be, music artist, doing music videos translates real easy over to being an actor. You know.
I think if you take your craft seriously as an artist, and so much where you tap into your music videos, and the music videos or on stage you got to perform. So you have to stay in character in a sense. So it's like, if you do that well and you care enough to do that, you're not one of these people who just get up there, put a mic to your face, and you just saying the words that's on the song.
Yeah.
I think that it can translate well, and then it can translate back even further when you for me, I feel like doing the movie was a blessing because I learned how to truly tap into a character that now it makes me, I slow down on shooting videos because now I don't want to just shoot a regular video now. Now I want to put theatrics in it. Like I want to put a full story. I want to put an actual storyline because I know I could play these roles now, or I can get somebody else who could play these roles. I understand what an actual story with a visual means, it's way more in depth now. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely think it translates well on both sides.
Yeah, because you get a nice music video where you're acting the scenes out either by yourself or with, if you're doing like a love song and you got a female there.
Exactly.
You're really
You
putting
see a lot
everything into it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you see, you could tell, and it's not to judge, but you could tell the artists that kind of just, they're not performers, where they 9 times out of 10, if they are playing a role in the video, they're probably not playing the role. They have people playing the role around them. They may have a girl next to them
Yeah.
who's she's playing the role, but he just rapping to the screen. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But I think that there's a way that you can do both. You
Yeah.
know, you can perform that, be in the role, and still get your performance off, you know, by rapping it or singing it or whatever the case may be. But
Yeah.
you know, that takes you truly caring about your craft.
Facts. You ever heard of NF?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He does phenomenal theatrical
yeah,
work in his music videos. I think he could
yeah.
transfer over to be a movie star, no problem.
And his fan base is huge.
Facts. Facts.
His fan base is huge. So, you know, I think that plays a part in it too. You get a big fan base when you care more about your craft for real.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you go put all this time, and you're talking about decades of work into something that you're truly passionate about like that. It's going to show. You
Yeah,
know, you
absolutely.
just like anybody else. If I spent 10 years, 20 years cutting lawns, it's going to show. You know,
Absolutely.
so I salute you, man, for it's a long road. You got to be patient, especially on the underground scene, you know. But when
Yeah.
that shit pops, man, all that shit's yours, and that's fucking it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
see, for me, man, I think I enjoy the process because I'm not looking for anything major big after this. You know what I mean? Like I don't think like the major deals and all of that, like I don't really care about all that. You know what I'm saying? I've been pursuing this a very long time. My younger self would probably desire that. You know what I mean? But I'm
Yeah,
31 now. Not saying that that's old or anything, but you know, I'm just my attention is I recognize that I can still make this work without it being the main thing. You know what I
yeah,
mean in my life. So
yeah.
I'm cool. It is what it is. You know?
And you know you can eat off of it. You can be comfortable off of it.
Exactly.
You might not be a
Exactly.
mega millionaire, but you're going to be
Yeah.
comfortable,
Yeah, and that's cool because you know who's to say I need to be a mega millionaire, man?
right?
Like what am I gonna do with all that money? Not
Money's
saying I
nice.
don't need it though.
Facts, facts. Money's nice, but it ain't everything.
Yeah,
You got a good woman by
yeah,
your side, you know,
yeah.
a roof over your head.
As long as we can travel the world, you know, we ain't got to worry about no bills or nothing. We never even sweat bills. You know, we never sweat none of that. We can travel the world, do our thing, live in a nice space, have multiple streams of income.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our kids be set up for future. You know what I mean? Like that shit, that'll be dope, man.
Speaking of multiple streams of income, uh, anybody who is in here, definitely go down and hit that description. I got your link tree in there, so it's got everything that you could
Yes.
possibly find this man on.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
I didn't notice. I think did you have a merch line in there?
So check this. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say next, man. I got I got my side of Southern Yankee merch that I put out with the EP and all the songs that I did and everything like that. But I just recently launched my fitness line.
Oh, nice.
Literally, like last week, I launched my fitness line. So that's in there. It's called Until Nothing's Left. So yeah, man, check that out. That's gonna be basically backing the men's physique competition and everything, but everything going forward with fitness, like
Nice.
yeah.
You gonna be touring with that competition as well in different cities?
I haven't picked a specific show yet that I want to do. So right now I just know I'm trying to just put the size on. Been in the gym a lot lately. And just like I said, eating right, eating healthy meals, and just making sure I'm doing the proper supplements and everything like that. But I say in a couple months I'll be able to decide the actual show that I want to do, and then get ready for that. You know, try and get this first place, or work towards getting this first place, and then from
Yeah.
there, I don't really have set if I'll continue to do it. I just really want to get like it's like a notch under my belt that I need for real. So that's something I've been talking about it for probably like 3-4 years. The people around me, they like, didn't you say you was gonna do bodybuilding or something like that? So now I'm like, man, yeah, I gotta do this shit. No more talking about it.
Hey, that's what's
Just
up.
do it.
They gonna
Yeah.
have you out there in that little ass speedo?
Nah. So
Okay.
look.
He said, "Nah, man."
Nah. I just after wrestling, man, and I ain't wrestling no speedo neither. But after wrestling, bro, I just kind of just was like, for me personally, I'm to answer your question, it'll be in the swim shorts, like the
Okay.
border shorts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that I care to do. Plus, I know it's a lot of endorsements and stuff that comes behind those. those guys.
Yeah.
And I don't, I don't want to get on that shit. You know what I mean? As far as like steroids and stuff like
Nah.
that. No offense to the guys who do it. You know what I
Facts.
mean? But
It's,
you don't have to with the men's physique. Those guys stay at kind of a more natural space. I know some of them kind of dabble in that area, which is cool.
yeah.
I understand there's a lot of people who do that. I had to open my mind up to the understanding of why people do it. I think it's a little bit of a selfish decision if you got like a family and stuff like that. But a lot of those guys provide for their family off of just being in the gym all the time, doing what they need to do, and going up on that stage, showing that they make that couple $1,000s, and they take care of their fam. So I don't judge that. I don't diss that. You know what I mean? If they've accepted the consequences that could potentially come with that, then who am I to judge? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, football players put their life at risk every time they step on the
Football
football field.
players, basketball players,
Yeah.
any sports that you step into, there's a high risk for some type of damaging injury that could throw you off for the rest of your life. It's people who dedicate their whole lives. You done threw away everything. You go into the NBA, you go into the NFL, one hit, one wrong fall or something like that, to throw away everything that you worked so hard for. So I just think that, with bodybuilders, because the rep of steroids and how many people have passed on and, just had a lot of health issues, I think it just gets a bad rep.
Yeah.
But, it's a lot of people who win on that side too. They win, in and off the stage, on and off the stage.
The percentage is probably more win than lose.
It is. It is. It's just when you hear about
percentage.
The deaths, right? When you hear about the deaths, that's the first thing that they go to. Because they're on steroids and stuff like that. But it's like you also don't take into account, like, there's a lot of food that goes into bodybuilding. It could be the food that has them like that. You eat a lot. You eat a lot. So it may not always necessarily be the steroids. And these guys, from my understanding, it's not just people, just taking steroids who don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, they're with professionals who are giving them this shit, know?
Yeah.
So,
because they got a team around them too.
Exactly. It's a practice. It is a health practice. When you get into bodybuilding, you recognize how much as an athlete, you should take care of yourself, because as much as you work out, you still got to go get massages or so, and go get, treated, make sure that everything is proper. You taking your vitamins and all of that shit. So it's like, it's not that they don't care about their lives. You know what I mean? Like, they care. It's just, sometimes shit goes left. You never know.
Yeah, facts. And I was going to ask you, what are some of your favorite supplements you like to take?
So for me right now, I just do outside of my regular protein, I think probiotics is important with the amount of food that we eat, because you want to be able to kind of get some of that shit down. I just take my basic multivitamins. But like I said, I just started getting back into it again. For the last couple of years, I was dabbling in it, but I kept approaching it wrong.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Especially with the wrong intentions too. Like, I was just greedy. Like, I need this shit like this and that. And now I'm trusting the process. I'm rocking with the process. So it's been working out for me.
That's freaking awesome, man. Yo, I salute you for working out. Working so hard on everything that you do, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. And Johnny, I see you, man. Thank you for coming through. Always rocking. Definitely hit that link down below. That'll get you that link tree to my dude, Cy, the Southern Yankee.
Yes, sir.
He got music. He got merch. He got workout plans, man. So definitely take advantage of the information in that link, for real.
And check it out, man. Since we on the interview, whoever's in there, man, like whoever in there, if you I got a couple extra artist shirts. So if you go in there and you cop some of the fitness merch, man, I might throw in a free artist shirt, man. You never know. Just hit me up, show me the proof that you purchased it, and we'll talk some. We'll figure it out.
Yes, sir. Hey, that's love, man. I appreciate that, man, for real.
Yeah, of course.
Shout out to the SGR crew, man, for real. And this, this is going to be up. So right now, I think we only got one person in here because it's so early and I kind of fucked up the times. And
cool.
I was so sorry.
That's cool.
Because, I was doing it last night. I was like, you're in New York, it's 3. And they're like, no, it's 4. I'm like, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't know I was in Atlanta. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Because I got literally see this here how it's
Oh, okay.
you
The
know.
schedule. You got a
So
schedule.
I'm just like I'm trying to schedule everybody and keep it straight, and I fucked that one up, man.
Nah,
And
you all
I put
good,
you down
man.
for 11 a.m. I don't know why I did that because when I watch football, 10 a.m. is the 1 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they usually start all the games, so I have to get up early on those ones. I'm like, oh, I gotta get up and get ready for my football at 10 a.m. I don't know
Yeah.
why I thought it was 11.
Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
So I know you're busy today, and I know you got other things to do. So whenever you need to cut it, just let me know,
Yeah,
and
no, you
we'll
good.
wrap it
Yeah,
up.
that's why I clicked it. I'm watching the time. I probably got about 12 more minutes. We good.
Okay, cool. I do appreciate your time, man, for real.
Yeah, man.
And anytime you need to push something or you want to show some work off, man, don't be shy. Just hit me up. Throw some links in my DM, and we'll get them up, man,
Word.
for real.
Okay, bet. I appreciate that. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
absolutely, man.
Hmm.
Um, what do you have planned for the day, if you don't mind me asking?
Just man, I'm always man. I'm a go body man. I be trying to find ways to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Also just trying to get out in the city and find creative ways to kind of promote everything that I'm doing. So right now, my main focus in this current space is pushing this fitness line. So I'm just trying to find different ways, different areas I can go and um, promote that. In a couple weeks, I think I'm gonna be going setting up shop at a LA Fitness.
mm,
One of my boys just became general manager out there, so I'm gonna be going setting up a little table and
nice.
trying to push all my stuff out there, man. But just trying to find different ways to do my thing, and then I got to go pick up wifey later. Um, I got to go pick her up later, and then go see some family.
Hey, that's what's up. Johnny just
Yeah.
said, sub to your YouTube and topic pages. Hey, that's what's up.
Hey, man, that's love, man. That's
For
love.
real.
I appreciate that.
For real. Hey, the SGR crew, man, they love their independent music artists, man. That is no fucking, that's no cap at all, man. I mean,
Yeah. No,
these
that's
guys,
love, man. I say, man. I know it's only one person in there right now, but like, man, like, it's February, so I say up until last year, I was steamrolling, man. So if they could, the subbing is great. Go back and check everything from start to finish
yes.
of what happened last year, because last year was a major year. So much that, just to be honest, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna top last year, because
Hey,
last year was so crazy. Like the BT Jams thing wasn't even a thought. That wasn't even. It came out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? And I was just blessed to fall into that opportunity. But like,
yeah.
when you focus on what you want to do and you just deliver it, you keep your head down and you don't focus on shit else going around you, that shit will happen. It
Yes,
will
sir.
happen.
And it'll
It will
happen
definitely
without
happen.
even you thinking it's a possibility. That's the beautiful
But
part about it.
yeah, man, I had no clue. I had no clue whatsoever, man, that would happen.
How
And
did
it
you,
ran for longer than it was supposed to. It was only
ooh,
supposed to run for 1 week. That shit ended up running for like 4 to 5 weeks.
ooh, that's fire. How'd you
Yeah,
get
it was
notified of
dope.
that? The BET contact you
Somebody
directly?
reached out to me. Somebody
Oh,
reached out to me. I have been doing marketing schemes for, like, Instagram marketing schemes where the video is kind of going around, and I had a new music video every month. So people just see me working. My followers was going up. Everything was kind of just peaking. And man, like right before I dropped the EP, somebody was like, "Yo, I'm rocking with this song. If you have anything that we could send to BT Jams, like hit me up, boom, boom." So it was so funny. I don't know if y'all, I had a song on my last EP called Relapse with Skazoo, featuring Skazoo.
okay.
Um, and
I don't think I've heard that one yet.
Yeah, man, if you check that one out, bro, it got a video and everything on YouTube, man. That's the one that ended up being on BET Jams.
Okay.
And I got the news that it was gonna be on BET Jams, and it was dope because I was like, damn, this is perfect. I'm about to drop the EP. I'm gonna have that video done right when I drop the EP. Like the day after I dropped the EP, I shot the music video for it. The video was done like a week later, and then I was in Dubai. I got the call when I was in Dubai that it was gonna run for multiple weeks. So I was like, oh my
Hey,
God, like it was great. I had to promote it from Dubai but the hour difference is like 12 hours. It's like a 12-hour difference.
Yeah.
So it's nighttime when it's daytime here.
Yeah.
So we had to promote it opposite. Like it was just, oh man, but it was great, man. Everything was great.
That's fantastic, man. I'm glad to hear things are going well for you, man, and the
Yes, sir.
trajectory is going up. So,
Yeah,
uh, big shout out to you and your work ethic, man. And like you
appreciate it.
said, it ain't just the music. Definitely go check out the lifestyle content and the
Yeah.
working out content. You guys will not be disappointed. I
No, I do
promise you.
also want to add in, man. I don't know. Every Tuesday I be tapped in. I don't know if you're tapped in, but every Tuesday night, um, I run this IG live called
Okay.
Healing is Necessary. And it's basically for men. You know what I mean? It's basically for men to come in and kind of talk about, certain things. Each week it's a different topic.
Okay.
The first week we talked about marriage. The second week we talked about insecurities. Third week we talked about what was it? Growing up without a father.
Okay.
Last week we talked monogamy and cheating. And each week is just a different topic. They kind of have this whole idea that men shouldn't ever share, be vulnerable, or none of that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to break that. And if there's anybody who's interested in just tapping into that, y'all do that. It's every Tuesday, I think at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern.
And
So
six Pacific. I see. I can get those.
that's
That's the
six.
easy ones.
That's six. Yeah. That's
Hey,
six.
yeah, I'll definitely tap in, show up, man, see what's going
That's
on,
what's up.
man. I like the way that you're doing that, man, because
Yeah.
it's not music related. It's
No.
life related, and I like that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm not. That's why I said, man. My younger me, man. I only lived for music, and I went down to like when shit wasn't working out the way that I wanted to, it sent me down a really dark path of just feeling like, fuck, like if it's not working, damn, like this is
Right.
all I got. You know what I mean? And I just feel like I put too many of my eggs in that basket.
Mm.
So now I'm just kind of, I'm a little bit more mature, and I just recognize that, that can be a basket. I can lay a couple eggs in there,
Yeah.
but I need to have other baskets that I'm laying eggs in. You know what I mean?
You a smart dude. That's for real, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah. So you got a show. You got two shows coming up. What, next
Yeah.
week?
Yeah,
Again.
next week. One on the 18th, and the other one is on that following Sunday, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all on the Instagram. It's all on the Instagram.
It's all on the gram, baby.
I don't want to get it wrong. It's all on the Instagram, man.
Hey, did you ever, like, you going live on Instagram? Did you ever think about transitioning that over to YouTube?
100%. 100%. I don't feel like I've gotten to the point where I can have the people to follow yet to the YouTube. I probably could, because I have people who tap in every Tuesday, especially to the Healing is Necessary.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've made transitions before, and it ain't necessarily work out like that.
Okay.
And then I get other people on the show when I do the conversation. So I just want to make sure that when I do get to a point that people are actually used to it, like, okay, every Tuesday we know if Sai's gonna do this.
Yeah.
Then I could finally make that transition, make a big announcement, and say, hey, we going to YouTube. But that is the goal, man, because IG limits you.
Yeah.
IG limits you. So I definitely want to go to YouTube and build that platform.
Absolutely. I mean, as much as YouTube does also like to try to control things, and how people talk and stuff on this platform, you're talking about billions of people on one platform. You're almost unlimited, resources on this thing.
Exactly.
Man.
Exactly.
And opening up to like topics about life and stuff like that, you're reaching more than just a music fan base.
100%. And that's the goal. That's the goal, man. I think I had, like, my music kind of already does that. I already touch on like realistic shit in my music. But I just felt like, we got to take it further than this. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people who you do have that small group of people who they may not want to hear the rap shit. Even if I'm talking real shit, they may not want to hear rap. So it's like, okay, well, I got an avenue that's not rap, that, it doesn't pertain to music. You can still come and tap in and we can talk. Facts. You know what I mean? Plus I do therapy. Like, I go to therapy, you know what I mean? So for me, that kind of made me decide that I was like, okay, it's a lot of people who, when you talk to people and you like, hey man, what are you doing for healing? What are you doing to put yourself in a better space, because we all deal with trauma and triggers and shit like that.
Facts.
So it's like, what are you doing? It's like, oh man, I don't do therapy. I can't afford that shit. Okay, I got an easier thing for you. Since your first excuse is I can't afford this shit is completely free. Now what you gonna do?
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. And it does help to get shit off your chest.
To get it out.
Yeah.
Just to get it out. See, a lot of it is we talk about it and I get hit up afterwards. It'd be the people who either were on the show or the people who just tapped in and they like, yo, that shit was so therapeutic. You know what I mean? Like, I really needed that.
Yeah.
And then it leads to them going to get therapy or them going to, you know what I mean? Like, go and just find ways to seek the help that they need. Like, you can't be your best self if you are just, continuously pushing back all the shit that you've been dealing with your whole life, or shit that you don't even pay attention to, and you think you just gonna be your higher self without it. Nah, you
Look,
can't.
everybody's starting to tap in now, and we about to get off.
We on the tail end.
I'm damn sad about this. Yo, D, we see you. Damier, J Tree, thank you all for coming through. This is Cy, the Southern Yankee. His link tree is in the description below. You'll be able to find his music, merch shops, lifestyle, all that stuff in that link tree. Definitely take advantage of what he's doing. It's been a pleasure, man. I know, Jay. I fucked up. It's all on me. I can't do math. I think somewhere in this beard, my fucking math skills got lost, and
it's all good.
I messed that one up big time. Cause I get back, get my coffee. I'm like, oh, I got another hour. I can set everything up, start sending my links out through IG and Twitter, and then Cy hit me up. He's like, hey, I just checked it. It said 2 o'clock, man. I can't do 2 o'clock. I was like, oh shit, let me get back home.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Look, it won't be the last time, man.
Facts, man. We definitely have to have you back on. It's been a pleasure. This hour went by super fast.
Yeah,
and, we're definitely going to put some music on for next Friday.
Yes.
That we'll be able to show the people what you're doing, and just take it from there, because I know you're going to be working hard, not only in music but in life and traveling and all that stuff. So whenever you got something you want to share with us, again, don't hesitate to hit the DMs and send them links, because I will put you on for sure, man.
Appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that.
Oh, and a big shout out to fucking Kahuna, man, for setting this up, because that dude works harder than a lot of people, man, for real.
Yeah.
Like, he's always setting up interviews. He's like, hey, you got to go hit up this person. You got to go hit up this person.
Nah, I appreciate him, man, for real. Like, he's been that way. We probably only followed each other for probably 2 years now. And he's been supporting ever since. He's always coming out the woodworks like, hey, man, I think you need to tap in with blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, damn, I appreciate it.
Yeah, he's always got his head on a swivel. That's facts.
Yeah, that's love, man. But I appreciate you for having me, bro.
Hey, man, like I said, the door's always open. If you ever want to get on cam again and hang out, man, you're more than welcome to. Thank you for coming by. Shout out to the wifey. Congratulations on your marriage, man. That's fucking dope as shit. It's not easy. Yeah, man. Anybody want to shout out before we take off?
No, nobody in particular, man. Just everybody, man. Everybody. I hope everybody blessed, man. I hope everybody is just working towards their best self. Hey. That's all, man. Find some help. If you're struggling, find some help.
That's love.
It's a whole bunch of, especially as of late, man, it's a whole bunch of fucking depression and suicide going around and all that shit, man. Fuck that shit, man. Like, find the help that you need. It's out here. You just got to do a little searching. You ain't the only one in it. You know what I mean? You ain't the only one in it.
You just got to find that ear that you can rattle, and get that shit off your chest. Because I know my sister and my niece in this last 2 years both try to take their lives. Man. They failed, thank God, but it just sucks to see people go through that shit.
And you got to stay close, man. If they, that's a blessing that it failed.
Yeah,
it's a blessing that it failed. And with it failing, that's your duty now. Not just you alone, but it's your duty to stay close. Like, always tap in. Hey, how you doing? How your day been? It's fucked up. Okay, well, it's cool. Tomorrow gonna be a better. You know what I mean? Just stay tapped in, because sometimes they just be needing that shit. They be needing that shit.
And it's the smallest thing that you could say that just turn everybody's day
All of them.
180.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fire,
Yeah.
man.
For sure. For sure.
I know you're busy, man. I know you got to get out of here, man. Again, thank you for your time, bro.
Of course.
You have yourself a great weekend, man. Enjoy the
You
day,
too.
and we'll
Yeah.
see you soon, man.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man.
All right, brother. Peace.
Yep.
Yo, SGR crew, that was Cy, the Southern Yankee. Again, Cy, thank you for coming through, spending some time with us. I know you're busy, and we will tap in very soon with you. I'm sorry I got the time wrong, guys, and I know I got tomorrow's time right. I'm pretty damn sure it will be 3 p.m. tomorrow. We got Biscuit, so yeah, I'm 99% sure now that we got tomorrow's date right. I hope everybody out there has a great day. Continue having a great weekend, and yeah, I don't know. I might pop on later tonight just to talk or maybe run some music. We went 7.5 hours last night, and we had an amazing time listening to music, talking with people. A lot of new people came through, got their blue suits on, you know what I'm saying? Hashtag Wrench Gang. So last night was magical. I appreciated that, man. And Jay, Johnny, Damier, D, thank y'all for coming through, hanging out. Hit that link in the description. You will not be sorry. Go follow Cy and see what he's doing. We're going to have a lot more of his music on the channel coming up very soon, starting Friday. In fact, I'm going to go over there and pick up some tracks right now. But yeah, everybody have a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon, all right? Peace. Much love.